गुरुत्वपूर्ण खबर आसी पहुंची जे बीजेडी कृषक सेल सांबादिक सम्मेलन करिछि नुआ दिल्ली रे बीजेडी कृषक सेल रो कर्मकर्ता माने पहुंची सांबादिक सम्मेलन करिछन जोहଳି भाबरे कृषक मानक प्रति अवहेला करा जाउछि सेही दाबी नै सेमाने सांबादिक सम्मेलन करिछन्ति।
Number 1, they will increase the minimum support price of food grains. Number 2, they will in toto implement the recommendation of the Swaminathan Commission. But unfortunately, they have not kept their election commitment as yet. We have been demanding in Odisha to increase the minimum support price of paddy at 2,930 rupees. The Odisha Vidhan Sabha, Odisha Assembly, few days back, passed an unanimous resolution which was supported by all political parties, including the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party, requesting the government of India to fix the minimum support price of paddy at rupees 2,930. But unfortunately, there is no response from central government. Even the Odisha Assembly delegation requested the Prime Minister to allow 5 minutes time at least to meet a delegation of Odisha Assembly to present the demand. But unfortunately, the Honorable Prime Minister of the country and all party delegation had no time to even give 5 minute time to meet the all-party delegation of Odisha Assembly, who were to apprise the problem of the farmers of Odisha and put forth the demand for increase of the MSP. So in protest against that, we have been agitating in Odisha. Not only the Biju Janata Dal, all sections of farmers in Odisha are agitating on this issue. Therefore, the Biju Janata Dal Krishak Front, the Biju Krishak Janata Dal, has decided to have a day-long sit-in protest dharana at Delhi on 8th of this month. It will be a day-long protest dharana. The venue will be the Talkotara Stadium. And we are expecting our Honorable Chief Minister and unchallenged leader of Odisha, Sri Naveen Patnaik ji, to also attend the dharana. And we are planning to meet in a delegation led by our Honorable Chief Minister to meet the Honorable President of India to present a memorandum to the Honorable President of India. So now in this context, I will request our senior colleague, Sri Bhartruddin Mahtab ji, to explain in detail.
How we arrived at 2,930 rupees per quintal. How we arrived at 2,930 per quintal. The present system of calculating the minimum support price, the basic issue is that is faulty. When Bharatiya Janata Party in 2014 election manifesto declared that we are going to increase, not only increase the MSP, but also add another 25% more to the crop rate. That is how this calculation has come to be. The investment that a farmer makes to produce 1 quintal of paddy comes to 2,330 rupees. You add another 25% to it, so it becomes 2,930. That is how this 2,930 rupees has been calculated. And this was invariably accepted by all political parties in Odisha. And that is how a unanimous resolution was passed in the Assembly, and a decision was made that a all-party delegation will come and meet the Prime Minister. Just to remind him that you made a commitment some 4 and a half years ago. Keep your commitment. But farmers of Odisha, including the leaders from Odisha from different districts, 30 districts, they are congregating on 8th morning. It will be a day-long sit-in dharna, and towards the evening, a delegation will be meeting the Honorable President in Rashtrapati Bhavan to hand him over a memorandum. Another issue is relating to, as has already been said, Odisha has been an agrarian state, totally dependent on producing of paddy. Large number of amount of investment has been made to improve the irrigation facility during 4.5 years. And very recently, perhaps you are aware, that the Prime Minister had been to Bhubaneswar and had declared that Odisha has not made adequate progress in making irrigation facility. Yesterday, the Chief Minister has brought it to the notice of the Prime Minister through a letter and clearly says that we have already completed more than 85% of our commitment that we had made in 2014. And by end of February, the rest area also, that 10,000 hectares of land will be irrigated, the target will be fulfilled. BJD as a party is keeping its commitment intact and is doing all possible things that is in their hand. Adequate amount of support is not being provided by the union government. Despite that, Odisha government with its meager resources is doing everything for the development of our agriculturists. And very recently, I would say, Pratap Babu can ventilate that the new program which has been announced and also has started being implemented from 1st of January is relating to the Kalia Yojana, where not only the land-owning farmers, but also those people who are marginal and who are landless farmers, sharecroppers, they will also get the benefit through this scheme. It is a very unique scheme, and our attempt is to cover at least 92% of the farming community of our state.
Before my other colleagues add something to this, I would now request our Secretary General of our Kisan Front, Honorable Minister Sri Pratap Jana, to announce our digital program of January 8.
Achha.
Oh,
Good afternoon.
Take it.
President of Biju Krishak Janata Dal, Sri Prasanna Acharya ji, or Leader of the Lok Sabha Parliament, Sri Bhartihari Mahatab ji, has already spoke about the program. Just I want to tell you what program we are going to take up.
ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଥିଲେ